How are we doing, people? 7 p.m. on the 15th of July 2022 from, I would say, sunny Lancashire. However, it's only just sunny now. What I'm hoping to catch is one of these alleged contrail planes going over, because they are blatantly spraying stuff into the sky right now to break the clouds up. I did a video a couple of days ago showing it happen. Anyone who doesn't believe it, start looking in the sky and you'll see what happens when they are spraying alleged contrails and all of a sudden this cloud just dissipates. And bearing in mind, this has been a thick mass all day. We've got at the moment, a northwesterly strong. It's been cold, 10 degrees probably, top whack most of the day. Middle of July, and this is just in time for this mega heat wave. And interestingly, the wind, I've checked the forecast, is set to do a 180-degree spin. No, not from north round to west to south, just north wind to suddenly a southerly wind. And anyone who doesn't see that as a little bit strange, and I've seen that happen loads of times over the past few years, where the wind will suddenly switch from one direction to another. That is not natural in any way, shape or form. That is down to certain beams being fired in certain places which drag cold air in, etc, etc. And then they turn that beam off and they activate another one, and then boom, you get a massive load of southerly wind, and you get all the warm air off the continent, because that's been hot as fuck for months now, according to people I know in Central Europe. So there you go. It doesn't look like there's any out to play at the moment. I've seen it. I've just had a few go over, but seems pretty quiet at the moment. Let's have a wander around the side and see if there's anything visible. No, they must be on a tea break at the moment. There's nothing in the sky anywhere. Just keep an eye on your skies, right? And when you see an alleged contrail plane go over the top of you, watch what happens to the clouds. Oh, here they come. Look, out in force all of a sudden. Good timing. So there's two of them. Back to back. Boom, boom. They quite often fly along side by side, these geoengineering crew. So I'll keep my eyes on this. In fact, I'll leave it running for a minute and we'll see what happens, because I've just seen one go over and I've just watched a load of cloud just dissipate like that. So they're about to hit this big blob in front of the sun. I wonder how many more will come through. They normally turn up en masse, so this is the first two, but I've just seen a few more. But there's been bugger all over all day, really, until recently. Hopefully you've still got these in shot. I can't use my camera the other way around because it's got some crazy autofocus feature that just constantly is trying to autofocus for whatever reason. I can't seem to work out how to turn it off. So this is the best option I have at the moment. So here they go, into the thick of the cloud. And this stuff that they're spraying will stay in the air, and any cloud that comes into its path will get affected by it. Simple as that. I've been watching this a long time, like I say. And there's another one behind it. Look, 1, 2, 3, all of a sudden there was nothing in the air, and then all of a sudden 1, 2, 3, they're all coming from that same direction as usual. These are not commercial planes, regardless of the liveries on them. They're a very dedicated group of planes that do this day in, day out. Same planes. You watch it carefully, you'll see what they are. Particularly the low ones, because they're very noticeable and they're very easy to identify. This is probably going to be a bit of a blinding video. We're just looking at the sun, but there you go. So that's 1, 2, 3 in a line. There's no reason for free planes to just suddenly turn up in the sky at the same bit of sky at once, and there's nothing else anywhere in the sky at all. Right. And they're very deliberately flying across in front of the sun, aren't they? Right. quite a thick mass, so it's going to take a little while, so it's probably not worth me concentrating on this forever. But you get the general gist, and like I say, these planes literally just turn up like that, boom, 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 one after the other. It's not by chance, it's a very, 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 very orchestrated manoeuvre, this shit going on in the sky. I'll leave it there. Peace out. I'll show you in a little while when they've all fucking dissipated and you'll be like, fuck me, he's right. There's another one behind it, look. So that's 4 now from that one place, all at once. Boom, 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 boom. There's one of them, one up high, one behind it, and there's another one in the middle of that cloud somewhere. Not by chance, people. There's another one over here. They are starting to turn up. This is what they do, so they all turn up at once. So that's 5 in the space of, what, a couple of minutes? I've not seen one for ages, apart from, like I say, a couple of minutes ago, but the rest of the day has been very devoid. And normally this one sky here is hammered from that direction. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right, I'll leave it there. Peace. Right, it's now 7:30. Since I did that tiny little video segment a little while ago, there have been 10, 11, something like that, planes have all come from the same direction, up here, straight across in front of the sun. Now, the forecast for this evening says clear skies. Now, isn't that interesting after having this massive, thick wad of cloud all day? And weirdly, all these planes turn up at once and go straight across in front of the sun. Because they don't want to have a cloudy sky this evening. They want to have a non-cloudy sky. So they are literally spraying whatever they're spraying, silver iodide, who knows, could be fucking vinegar, to break this cloud mass that they've already created up. That is how fucking insane this geoengineering is. So they create a massive cloud mass, and then later in the day they come along and go, actually, we'll get rid of it now. Right. So anyone who thinks this is about just solar dimming is missing the point. That is not what it's all about for shit. At the moment, this is about showing you what's going on. Every single fucking thing they do. And someone like me is watching very, very carefully and seeing, why is there fucking 12 planes turning up in the same bit of sky in the space of 5 minutes, and then nothing anywhere else in the sky and nothing else all day, really. There he goes, just over the top of it now. And this thick, dense mass is going to break up fairly quickly. You can see it breaking up. You can see this breaking up in front of me. Look, because there's now stuff in the air that it is just dissipating it. There's also no harp on at the moment. I can tell you that because there's no ripples in the sky anywhere, and there's no ringing. Simple as that. How many more will come through this bit of sky? I mean, that is amazing. There's literally been, like I say, 12 planes in the last 5 minutes. Boom, 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 one after each other, all from that same location. Simple as that. Peace out. 10 to 8 on the 15th of July. There's planes everywhere now, all of a sudden, desperately trying to break these clouds up. Look, but look how much the clouds are breaking up. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not fantasizing. I've been watching a long, long time, and like I say. So they've literally spent the whole day making, and last night, making this big bank of fucking shit grey cloud. And now, as it gets to the evening, when the sun's of no great benefit to anyone, they'll clear it. So we'll get a cold night, followed by scorching weather as the wind miraculously does a 180 spin at about 5 o'clock in the morning. See them? Boom, boom, 2 over there. There's been about 12 along that bit of sky in the last no time at all. Any more that I can see is another one going across there now. All of a sudden, ping, ping, ping. Desperate to break this lot up so they can meet their forecast. Simple as that.